This trailer was designed to be lived in full time in all 4 seasons. Due to the cold weather, I wanted to add extra insulation in the walls in the ceiling. So I doubled the thickness of the walls using these furring strips made out of 1-inch tube steel. This gives me 2 inches of insulation on the walls. It will also provide a point for me to weld on bolt locations along the wall. So I picked up a bunch of steel from the metal yard. I had the nice guys at Standard Steel cut it up for me to fit in my truck. I got it home and piled it all up haphazardly in the garage, which reminds me I definitely need a steel storage rack. So it's time to start planning out where the cuts are going to be for the gussets and the tube steel and get to work on the chop saw. For more accurate stuff, I grind it on the disc sander. Or sometimes I'll employ a jeweler's saw to shape metal. I welded the gussets on in the shop before bringing the furring strip into the trailer to weld onto the frame. Enjoy my half-assed attempt at a montage. I then used a bunch of C-clamps to mount the square tube onto the W studs. Now you tack and weld into place. I wire brush all the welds real good because I'm going to be coating them later. I plan to have a bunch of these bolt locations on the furring strips so I could have heavy duty shit hanging off the walls. The furring strip isn't actually a straight across piece because there's a bit of funny business happening with some different shaped vertical studs, so I had to kind of splice it like this. Here's what they look like all finished. You should note my generous use of these gussets. I mentioned in the window episode that they can't be put too high, and this is why, because I need space for these furring strips right above the wooden ring around the window, so I barely fit it in there.